Fluttershy just like me for real. Hello everybody. Today we're on our 4th video of redesigning My Little Pony characters. Today we're gonna do, you probably haven't guessed it by the title of the video and the intro of the video, but today we're redesigning Fluttershy. I actually really enjoyed the process of this one and the results I got. I think this might be one of, I'll put her at a solid like 2 or 3, which, like, you know, I only made 4 videos, but Rarity is always going to be my number 1. She's the design that I love the most, I think. But I do love my Fluttershy. Like, I just feel like it really encapsulates her energy. I also really like my Applejack redesign, and I like them all. If I didn't like them all, I would tweak it, obviously. But I'd say she's probably like tied. Maybe she's tied with Applejack for 2nd, yeah, and then Twilight 3rd so far. But get pumped because she's so cute. You love her, you know her, you love her. She's awesome. She gets hated on way too much, just like Twilight. Well, okay, I won't say like I feel like out of all of them, she's probably like one of the least hated, because people like her, like the bronies like her shy, demure. I saw a TikTok about that. I'll put the TikTok in so you understand what I'm referencing.
But my problem with the demure trend is that word has been permanently ruined for me. I worked at a comic book store for like 5 years, and we sold My Little Pony comics, and one day a fully grown adult man came in and started looking at them, and I could tell. So he, a man who clearly delights in making other people uncomfortable, corners me, a full goth at the time, and asks me which is my favorite pony. I'm just trying to get out of this alive, and listen, there are a lot of harmless, lovely bronies out there. This man was not among them. I was not that familiar with the property at the time, so I just said Rainbow Dash, okay? I was aware of her as the soft butch of the group. He stares me down for several seconds, recognizing that he's finally gotten his opportunity, and decides to share his opinion with me. He says, and I quote, "My favorite is Fluttershy. She's so demure." No, absolutely not. This was like 12 years ago, and I will never hear that word the same.
But people like her like soft energy, which kind of grosses me out. I always liked Fluttershy because she reminded me of me. I've always been really shy. I'm a lot better now. Like, I'm still shy, but like I can order at restaurants without starting to cry, because my mom made me order my own like Starbucks Frappuccino when I was in like 5th grade. That's not like a story that actually happened. That was just a really specific example, and if you just like don't think about it, like just don't think too hard into it, because like why would I ever do that? But like, you know, I'm still pretty shy, but I'm not as shy as I used to be. Like, I just genuinely could not talk to strangers, and like I still don't like doing it, but I will. I got off on like a really big tangent, but that's okay. Let's get into the redesign. So my idea for Fluttershy is that she's just long and lanky, because like, you know, we saw her as a little baby in the show, and she was just like she was long and lanky, you know, like she just had kind of awkward proportions. But that's because she was a kid. But for my redesign, she's the tallest out of the group. Applejack is like a little bit shorter than her, but she's the tallest. Just because like tall shy girls, like, it just has that Fluttershy energy. I don't know, which like maybe I'm biased because I'm a tall shy girl. I gave her like hippie kind of boho type clothes just because I just feel like it fits her, you know, like that earthy girl aesthetic, whatever. I decided to give her a lot of like greens and brownish colors. I was gonna make her outfit yellow, but I didn't like end up, like, I was like, oh shit, her wings are yellow, so I gave her green because that made more sense. In my opinion, she's definitely a stoner. Like, she, Tree Hugger, and Rainbow Dash are probably blazing it up. So stupid. While, like, having, I don't know, like, triple date, whatever. I could see them all together, TBH. I feel like the hip tattoo really fits her, actually. I don't know. Like, I know I was talking about debating even doing hip placements for all of them, but it just, like, works for her. I don't know how to describe it. It just, like, it eats. I don't know. I love her. I love her so much, and she deserves the hip tattoo. You can see in the beginning that I changed the second pose just because like the first one that I did like wasn't, I'm not gonna say it was bad, it just like wasn't like, I just thought I could do better. So I chose a different pose, and that one actually became my favorite one on the entire sheet. Like I just think she looks so pretty there. I didn't know what to give her as an accessory. I thought about some like waist chains maybe, and I realized I didn't give her much jewelry, but like I don't know, I just feel like it works. And I feel like if she did wear jewelry, it'd be rings, and it's kind of hard to draw rings on her like full body. And like I'm only thinking about rings now, but instead of giving her an accessory, I gave her Angel the bunny, because they're besties or whatever. That's her little best friend, and he just has a lot of attitude, he has a lot of sass, and portraying that through a literal animal that has like 2 dots and a line as a face was pretty fun. And I just feel like it works for her. So her second top is actually inspired by one I got from Urban Outfitters. You might see that like I added like some little shine highlights on there. It's because the top is like pearlescent. I'll put a picture in probably, but it's like a pearlescent top, pearlescent tube top, and it's really cute. So I was like, yeah, Fluttershy. And like obviously the colors are different, stuff like that, just kind of a pattern, but like the idea of that like pearlescent, like shiny top mesh material, that's what I was going for. I gave her dark purple eyeshadow because in Equestria Girl she wears that purple, like pastel purple eyeshadow, and I wanted to like do a little reference to that one time she dressed up as a goth, like Victorian goth. I don't know, I feel like it works for her, and I think it makes her look really cute. Overall, I just wanted her to give like fairy princess, ethereal girl vibes. Like you get lost in the woods and you happen upon a mystical like waterfall valley, and you just see her like elegantly with her animals, and she's like singing to them, whatever, like Disney princess vibes. I wanted her to be really pretty because like she's just a really pretty girl. I don't know how else to describe that. Like, I just want her to be like gorgeous. Like you look at her and you're like, damn, that's a baddie right there, Okay, so I have a lot going on with my ships. Obviously, we have Rare Jack. That's not changing ever. We're not adding anybody to the relationship. No, like it's just Rarity and Applejack, okay? I'm not gonna fight on that. It's just Rarity and Applejack forever. But the other 4, I'm like, I don't know, I'm conflicted with them because I really don't know what to do. I like all combinations of the 4 of them together. If anything, I probably like Rainbow and Fluttershy the most, but I also really like Rainbow Dash with Twilight, but I also really like Rainbow Dash with Pinkie Pie, so like maybe the 4 of them can have their own little polycule or something like that, because I also fuck with like Fluttershy, Twilight, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, blah blah blah, blah, all the other ones. Wait guys, what if we named the ship for instead of Twi-Pie, Twinkie Pie? I just think that'd be kind of funny. Anyways, yeah, I'm not a fan of fluttercore. I don't know, it just feels odd to me. Like I can't get behind. I was never behind it. Like even as a kid, I was like, this like feels like there's a romantic tension, and I don't like that. But maybe it was just like a little closeted me. I wasn't even closeted. I didn't even know gay people existed, okay? Like that wasn't even an option for me. So I don't, maybe like behind the scenes or something like that. That was like my internal thoughts telling me, ew, no, lesbians. What I meant was like, no, I want lesbians, not gross lesbians. But I don't know. And then like Pinkie Pie and cheese sandwich, meh. Like I would just rather the main 6 be together. I don't know. Like I feel like they could work so perfectly. Like it's like, I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts on that. But let me know in the comments what you guys like the most. Unless it's Apple Dash. Don't tell me if Apple Dash is your favorite ship, because I hate them and they like genuinely fill me with like this like deep primal rage. It's really bad. It's so bad. Rare Jack for life, BTW, if you can tell. But the other 4, I really don't care what they do. Except for Fluttershy and Discord. She can't, and then there's also Fluttershy and Treehugger, too. I completely forgot about her. She's like, what? Guys, what do I do? Maybe Rainbow Dash, Treehugger, Fluttershy. Maybe Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, and then Treehugger just is like their friend with benefits, and she just kind of pops in sometimes, and they have like dates where they just get I don't know, bro. Let me know what you like. Anyway, that's the end of my Fluttershy redesign, and I hope you love her. So that's it for today's video. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you love my Fluttershy redesign. Let me know your opinions, what you think I could have done, what you liked about it. Just anything. That's not like an opening for critique. Specifically, don't be like, oh, I hate how you did this. You suck. You are a loser. And I hate you and your art. Don't do that. Just be like, oh, it would have been cool if you da. That was not an invitation to critique me. It was constructive criticism. An invite for open ideas. Because I like to see what other people think. I just like what I think a little bit more. I'm thinking we do Pinkie Pie for the next video. But let me know if you'd rather see Rainbow Dash. Because I'll do whatever you want, but if nobody has like a preference or whatever, we're just gonna do Pinkie Pie, because she was like one of my favorites growing up. But yeah, that's it for this video. It's kind of crazy that we're almost done, just 2 more ponies. I don't really know, well, I have some ideas of what I'll do after that. I really do like this series, so I might redesign some other characters, might do more of My Little Pony stuff if that's what you guys want, who knows. Let me know what you'd like to see from me in the future, because I love to get your little opinions in here, gotta pander a little bit. Can't all be what I want. Just leave a little comment, tell me I'm pretty, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!